Now on 7 News.
A small plane crash landing in the Everglades, where it took off. Now the focus of what many call a troubling trend. Chaotic chase. Authorities catching up to a man accused of kidnapping his own son. Foul play. A man once close to the Miami Heat accused of targeting the team's most prized possessions.
All your best acting is behind you. You're back to being a hack.
You gaslighted me.
The U.S. government using a little movie magic to keep big bad wolves away from farms.
Begin this journey with the end in mind, and you'll be just fine, my man.
You're going to grow in ways you couldn't even imagine, and I'm going to be watching, and I'm always pulling for you.
And the next generation of pro football praised with a message of inspiration. Good morning, South Florida. I'm Ethan Calloway.
And I'm Lorena Estrada. Today in Florida at 7 starts now.
This is 7 News Today in Florida.
I want to get to a news alert now out of Northwest Miami-Dade. That's where deputies say someone was grazed by gunfire.
7's Danielle Garcia is there live with what we're learning. Danielle.
Lorena, Ethan, well, this could have been so much worse. Thankfully, the little girl that was grazed by a bullet while she was sleeping is going to be okay. This happened in the apartment complex right behind me. It's a gated community called Fairway View. I want to get you guys over to some video earlier this morning when this first happened. Around 3 o'clock this morning, officers say a girl was sleeping in her bed when a stray bullet came piercing through her window. Officers were seen searching the area for more bullets and clues to lead them to who did this. This is off of Northwest 69th Avenue and 173rd Drive. That young girl was hit somewhere in her lower extremities, though it was not life-threatening. We do also have video of the window where that was pierced by that bullet. Paramedics were able to treat her here in the apartment area. They did not have to transport her to the hospital, thankfully, but again, whoever fired that bullet, what was the intention behind it? Those are all questions that detectives are trying to get to the bottom of. As soon as we get some more answers, we'll be sure to let you guys know. Reporting live in Northwest Miami-Dade, I'm Danielle Garcia, Today in Florida.
A small plane makes an emergency landing in the middle of the Everglades. The pilot and passenger are okay. This is the latest in a series of plane troubles near North Perry Airport.
7's Alex Browning is live in Pembroke Pines with the renewed push for change there. Alex.
Ethan, Lorena, luckily both the pilot and passenger yesterday were able to walk away uninjured, but that hasn't been the case for many of the mid-air emergencies that have taken off here at North Perry.
Surface Tower, Skyfall 121 Foxtrot, Mayday, Mayday, Mayday. We're going now. No, we're between the twin canals of the ground trip. We're looking for the road here.
A panicked pilot radioing for help as he looked for a good place by the Florida Everglades Tuesday morning.
There's no airport near you, but it's by the Everglades. Could you maybe find a dirt road?
We watched the plane start coming down super low, but all you saw was it come down for a landing, and then boom, it just went straight nose first.
It looks like they just touched down on a dirt road. We'll keep an eye on them.
2 people were on board. Fortunately, both walked away. FlightAware shows the plane took off from North Perry Airport in Pembroke Pines that morning and flew for about 20 minutes before circling twice and coming down just west of Everglades Holiday Park. The emergency landing happening nearly 3 weeks after this.
We're trying to get him out the plane.
Neighbors saved a family of 4 from the wreckage of a plane that went down in a neighborhood just east of North Perry.
We've had deaths, we've had serious injuries, we've had houses hit. Enough is enough.
The city of Pembroke Pines has compiled a list of 42 incidents over 5 years, from fatal crashes to mechanical mishaps. Wednesday, the commission will formally consider asking the county to look into the numbers and take action.
Take safety seriously.
The mayor also pointing out to when a plane crashed into a car back in 2021, killing 4-year-old Taylor Bishop sitting inside.
We can't have planes flying into trees. We can't have planes flying into cars. We can't have planes constantly ditching in the Everglades. Here in Pembroke Pines, we think it's unsafe, and they need to fix that.
And that city commission meeting scheduled for 6:30 tonight at City Hall. We're in Pembroke Pines. Alex Browning, Today in Florida.
All right. Still ahead here. Oh, here's what's coming up now on Today in Florida. Officials trying to figure out what caused part of a warehouse roof to suddenly collapse in West Miami-Dade. It happened along Northwest 72nd Avenue and 19th Street. This was the view from 7 Skyforce. Crews say the building was empty, so no one was hurt. Miami-Dade Fire Rescue sending this video showing us the extent of the damage.
At 7:06 now, a former Miami Heat security officer is now charged in one of the largest sports memorabilia heists ever.
Authorities say 62-year-old Marcos Perez stole and sold millions of dollars worth of game-worn jerseys and memorabilia from the team. Among the items, a jersey worn by LeBron James in the NBA Finals. Perez is a 25-year retired veteran of the Miami Police Department. He faces up to 10 years in federal prison if convicted.
The state of Florida is set to audit Miami-Dade County. Governor Ron DeSantis sent a notice to Mayor Daniela Levine Cava Monday, letting her know auditors would be checking the county's records for wasteful spending. Their visit comes as the mayor proposes a mix of service cuts and fee increases to close a $402 million budget deficit. She says the county is ready for a review of its spending. The audit is part of Governor DeSantis' initiative to examine county books across the state. Broward County has already submitted its financials.
The White House could soon release transcripts with convicted sex trafficker and Epstein accomplice Ghislaine Maxwell. 7's Olivia DeVinci is live in the Newsplex as lawmakers push for transparency. Olivia.
Well, Lorena, as the White House considers releasing those transcripts, Congress is taking steps of its own to learn the truth. Meantime, tonight, top Trump administration officials will be at the vice president's house as they continue to weigh whether to publish audio recording and transcript of Deputy Attorney General Todd Blanche's recent conversation with Ghislaine Maxwell.
Authorities preventing a possible mass shooting in West Palm Beach. Deputies responded to Palm Beach International Airport yesterday when someone reported a suspicious driver parked in a restricted area. When they started searching the car, deputies say they found a loaded AR-15 rifle, several knives, and a machete. The driver, 41-year-old Michael Rodriguez, was arrested. They say he rented the vehicle and now faces multiple weapons charges.
Today in Florida at 7 o'clock is just getting started. Still ahead, a driver leading authorities on a high-speed chase. The tense takedown leading investigators to some precious cargo in the backseat.
Plus a violent home invasion caught on camera, and the victims are now filing suit. It's a 7 News exclusive.
All right, Viv, still ahead here on Today in Florida. You ready for my mom joke? Knock, knock. Who's Bear, an uninvited beast trying to make himself at home?
That was good, Lorena. I liked it. But
yeah.
This bear is making the most of his own habitat with a makeshift chair.
That's cute.
Ahead in our next half hour here, a creepy crime outside a home has a mother fearing for her family's safety. All right, coming up here on Today in Florida, the Miami Marlins looking to avoid a sweep against the Astros.
And speaking of the Marlins, the team set to take part in Major League history this weekend. We'll explain. Very cool.
All right, next on Today in Florida, the strange pairing that has golfers elevating their game.
And coming up at 8 o'clock, speaking of strange pairings, Smoothie King expanding their menu with a condiment collab.
Tonight on 7 News.
Kids cooking up delicious recipes and learning life lessons.
Let it drip, let it trip. 1, 2, skip a few, 99, 100.
This special program is shining in our 7 Spotlight tonight on 7 News.
Shot during a routine traffic stop. Now an officer is off the force.
That's right. A major mistake that was caught on camera, costing her to lose her badge. Samantha Sosa reports.
I appreciate it, man, being very honest.
Oh, yeah,
You okay?
A traffic stop turning into a nightmare situation. The Jacksonville Sheriff's Office releasing this video showing the moment one officer accidentally shot the driver with his own pistol. It happened last December when officers say driver 47-year-old Jason Arrington ran a red light. Arrington, receptive to their response, had told them about his gun around his waist.
He's very compliant. He does have a pistol on him, so we're going to take him out from that side, remove the pistol, and we'll go from there. All right?
With Arrington outside of his vehicle with his hands up, responding officer Mindy Cardwell tried to remove the gun before it went off, striking Arrington once in the leg.
Oh, yeah.
You okay?
Video then shows officers calling for rescue, giving first aid to Arrington on the side of the road, and applying a tourniquet to his wound.
I'm sorry.
It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt, okay? I'm sorry about the pain, but it's gonna hurt.
More than a month later, Arrington is now suing the agency. According to him, the shooting has impacted his job performance as a crane operator. He believes there was no reason for his gun to be removed, considering his compliant manner before the incident.
As long as you're cool.
I'm chill. I ain't put a lot to you.
No, man, I appreciate your honesty.
I ain't got time left.
That's awesome.
Samantha Sosa, 7 News.
A high school star student athlete now with a new record-breaking title under his belt.
And he's being honored with a special gift. Ethan Callaway has more.
History made on the high school basketball court. Christopher Columbus senior Cameron Boozer reaching a remarkable milestone Wednesday night, scoring a total of 2,000 points over his high school career. The 17-year-old is one of the top players in the nation, and he also happens to be the son of two-time NBA All-Star Carlos Boozer.
Caden and Cameron have been doing this since they were babies, almost like out the womb, I would think.
After graduation, both he and his twin brother Caden will be taking their talents to Duke University, following in their father's footsteps. But after the game, Cameron found out he had bigger shoes to fill. The record-breaking Boozer presented with a pair of custom-painted gold sneakers.
Feels a bit surreal. The time has gone very fast. 4 years flew by, and just to think about all the accomplishments they've had to get to this moment, it feels really amazing.
The gold gift, courtesy of 2002 alumni Marcus Rivero, a high-profile shoe designer who's created custom kicks for many pro athletes. As for the younger Boozer, this is just the beginning of what he hopes is great things to come.
It flew by too fast, but they deserve it. They had a career. Not finished yet. We still got some unfinished business, but they put a ton of work in, man. Blood, sweat, and tears.
As the Boozer twins' high school careers wrap up, it's clear they've had an impact on the student body.
All these years and all the victories, but most of all, we just appreciate you guys and love you guys so much.
As the brothers take their talents to the NCAA next season, the two are widely expected to be one-and-done players and declare for the 2026 NBA draft. In the Plex, I'm Ethan Callaway.